Hey, what's up? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website right here called UserFeel, and maybe you're wondering, is this actually a good way for you to make money online, all right? Is it legit or is it a bit waste of time? Let's check it out, right? Anytime if you want to find out my favorite way to get to $10,000 a month and more 100% from home, just click the link below and I'll share that strategy with you, all right? Now, on this channel, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online. Some of them are really good, some of them so-so. A lot of them, though, big waste of time. So let's find out what UserFeel is like. Is this a legitimate way to make money online, okay? Now, what is UserFeel? UserFeel is basically a product testing website. It's a user testing platform. And what you can do is you can come on here, become a tester, and you can be based from anywhere in the world, and you can test websites and apps. So what they do is they work with a lot of different companies, right? Like Four Seasons, Rakuten, Office Depot, IBM, and they will test their websites and their apps, all right? But they need user testers like you and me to do the test for them from all over the world on all sorts of different devices. So what they'll do is they will actually pay you a little bit of money if you're willing to sign up to be a tester and test some of their websites and apps. So the way that you do that is you basically come right to the top right here and you click on get paid to test. All right. Now, when you click on get paid to test, there's a whole bunch of user FAQ right here, which you can check out, right? They're really transparent, which is what I like about UserFeel. But the way that it works is very simple. Okay. If you want to start testing, you would just come to start testing on the top right hand side, and then you would sign in. You can do it with Okta or Google, or just fill in all your details right here. Sign up as a client, all right? Sign up as a tester, okay? So sign up as a tester on the bottom, and then you would do it right here, okay? And if you want, you can just go to the FAQ as well, just to check out the most asked questions, right? But once you actually get inside, it's very important for you to make sure you fill out your profile, let them know exactly what kind of devices you use. Are you on your iPhone? Do you have an Android? Are you using a Mac, a PC? What version? They want to know all that stuff, because this is important for the clients to figure out how their websites and apps perform on different technology, different years, and different applications. Okay, very important, right? And then where you're based in the world. And there are a couple of tests that you can take as well to increase your chances of getting more tests for you to fill out. Now, once you've done that, the way that this works is actually really simple. All you really need to do is you need to basically record your screen and take tests and go through the actual application on the website. And based on how you're feeling with that actual application, you would record your screen and you would talk over your test exactly like I'm doing right now. All right, so you're going to need a decent computer. You're going to need a microphone, right, so that they can actually hear you. And you need to be comfortable with actually doing recordings like I'm doing right now, right? So I'm actually literally recording my screen. I've got a mic here, and I'm doing this review for you. And that's what you would basically be doing, but you would be testing out a website or an app. Now, if you're not comfortable in doing that, then user testing might not be the right thing for you to do, all right? But if you're okay with that and you can get comfortable with this over time, then they'll be happy to pay you a little bit of money for doing the actual test, all right? So how much does UserFeel actually pay? Okay, the nice thing is they're very transparent right here, right? So a lot of their tests you can earn between $3 and $30 per test, right? So if you do a 5-minute test, you get paid $3. If you take a 20-minute test, you get paid $10. If you take a 40-minute test, you get paid $20. And if you take a 60-minute test, then you get paid $30. So $30 is the most that you can get paid with UserFeel. But the problem is most of your tests will not be a 60-minute long test, all right? Most of them will be around 20 minutes. So you can expect to earn about $10 for every test that you take. Now, that would be great and good if you could sit there and take 5 tests every single day. Then this would be a really, really easy and great way to make quite a lot of money, all right? But unfortunately, that's not how product testing or user testing works, okay? Basically, the way that it will work is they only give you the amount of tests that they have available at that particular time, all right? So if we go to the bottom right here, they literally tell you exactly how many tests you get. And it's not that much, right? How much can I earn per month as a tester? Okay, so they said, unfortunately, there's no guarantee of the number of tests that you can take. You may get 5 tests in a day, or you may get no tests for the entire year. All right, so literally, I think user testing is one of those platforms where it's great to come here and sign up for it. And if you get a little bit of extra money from doing a test, it's like bonus income. But you can't rely on them. You can't quit your full-time job. It's not going to replace your salary. You're not going to travel the world. Nothing like that. Okay. So what I would say is, definitely come and check it out because it's available globally. It's free. They're legitimate. They really do pay out, and they'll pay out straight into your e-wallet, all right? And then after that, into your PayPal account. Now, they pay 1 week after you complete a successful test, but you can't rely on them for consistent income because, as they already said here, it's really about supply and demand, right? If they have tests, they'll offer it to you and you can take them, but sometimes they may have no tests for an entire year. That is ridiculous, all right? So it's, one of those ways where it's cool, but it's definitely nothing that you can rely on, right? So what I would do is I would actually get access to some of the other testing platforms as well. Now, there's a really good one called User Testing, which you can also join, right? And so if you can join a couple of these, like UserFeel, User Testing, there are quite a few out there. You can just Google them, right? Basically, they're called user testing platforms, right? And there's a few good ones out there. The more that you actually join, the more chances you have of taking tests. And they all pay roughly about the same. User testing pays a little bit more. They pay between $10 and up to $120 per test, right? But they've got different levels of testing, okay? But very similar to UserFeel in the sense that you're not going to get 5 tests every single day. You might get 1 test a week, right? But again, if you join a few of these, and you're successful at setting your profile up and everything, then you can at least take more tests from more companies, and that will increase the chances of you earning through this particular method. All right, so I think UserFeel is okay, but again, you're not going to get a ton of tests. I would join a lot of them for you to maximize your earnings with this strategy. I hope that makes sense, okay? I hope you enjoyed this review of UserFeel. If you're here right now and you're looking for a way to generate more income, again, on this channel, I have reviewed hundreds and hundreds of strategies, but my favorite strategy out of all of them, it's the exact strategy that I used to quit my full-time job in April 2019, right? If you want to check out that same strategy, click the link below, and I'm happy to share that with you, all right? I hope you enjoyed this review of UserFeel, and I will see you on another video review. Take care.